Yeah. What? Huh? No! Also, what is the meaning of the T button? Why? Hello? Hello? Come check? Hello? Ah!
Like a true American reading is boring.
No, what I'm trying to say is that it's a video game, and I do plenty of reading for college every week, so let's just fuck around.
Yes, but the thing about Americans is funny because bashing Americans is funny.
I know, it's just a shock that I've stayed around playing with you this long.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay, so apparently I can't use voice activation on MSN.
You can though, because I'm using it.
Yeah, it doesn't work for me for some reason.
Force push to talk.
Anybody want to take a helicopter ride?
I don't think that thing will be viable, and even if it is, just don't. Please.
You're killing me here, man.
Well, since I'm sort of responsible for making sure this doesn't get out of hand, so I'm keeping a short leash on. As soon as I get a word from a higher command that shooting each other is acceptable, I'll do it, but you gotta realize no respawn means if you get shot, that means no more fun for you.
That's what makes it more fun. It's exhilarating. There's actual consequences.
Yeah, I'll see you then.
I mean, if you want actual consequences for getting shot at, you could always join the military.
Yeah, but I mean like video game consequences, not like life and death consequences.
It's never good. Is that you, Sex, standing on top of that radar?
No, I'm behind you.
Who the is it Mixie? No?
You know, standing on that thing is a surefire way to not have kids.
Uh-oh. I've done a silly thing.
Yeah, don't video games anyway, so I'm sure it's not that bad, right?
The thing is, they're going to have two forms of burning sensation now.
I need help. I've done a silly thing.
Now?
I put on the boonie hat and I didn't notice that I didn't put the helmet in the inventory, so it's on the ground somewhere.
Oh fuck. And your helmet is of course camouflaged because...
Yes, of course it is.
Oh,
Fuck
couldn't
my
we have had the
life.
wrong stuff today?
Where
did
was
you
I
change
standing?
your
I
hat?
was standing around here-ish.
Why is there like a
He's a fucking old man,
multi-million-dollar like radar
yeah.
in this little
You're
FOB?
acting like an old man, Aren't you
Huh?
a young boy?
Oh, yay!
Crossed over here.
There's a sea wizard over
Thank
here.
you.
I don't have enough space to pick it up and run off with it.
You need to put your
Aha.
neck in your vest, not in your uniform,
What?
because my
Hey,
helmet
we're all-
fits.
Get ready to get put back to the lobby.
Aww.
But I don't want to.
Boo. Oh, there we go.
our hands a bit.
When Ooh. Ah. Mixie, say something Finnish. I'm your rifleman. Hello. cock flap. So do you, by the way. Gotta protect these nuts. Oh, that fart almost tricked me. That scared me. True. What is the point of the T button anyways? Yeah. Well, I'm a veteran of kill, not of computer stuff. I'm a fighter, not a techie. Alright. I'm gonna rest my back up against this here thing. Why is that even a question?
It gave you the red spot.
Actually, go and make company with Benny in the tower.
Benny and the Jets.
Get your MTVR.
That way.
Video where we're standing, and then to the left hand boat supply
Wrong tower, William.
William, wrong tower.
When that's done, grab the second.
First, you go and make friends with Benny as well.
Okay, they.
Yeah. Now I can read. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. We'll do that. Fine.
Howdy ho, feller.
Are you in Bravo?
1-1 Bravo, yes.
Okay. I want to get my AWE vet tags back. I don't know, I think they like updated the repository and I never got added to it again.
Yeah, I think they did.
Parking lines, like, car parks, you get that tire. Yeah, I've got an E-tool, so if we have to dig in, I'll dig, you guys shoot.
The fuck did you just close this for?
So we don't get shot in the face.
I love how fucking, like, stuttery the animations
Oh
are.
yeah, it's
like
fucking horrible.
10 years of this game being out. Or wait,
I'm,
it was 2013, so 8.
Yep. I'm kind of excited to see what they're gonna do for a potential Arma 4. From what I gather,
Like-
they're gonna use the new Fusion engine, but
Like, I know, like, what I'm about to say is, like, very straightforward. I'm sure it's extremely difficult to implement, but it literally just needs to be this that runs well on, like, utilizing modern hardware and
Yeah,
has better
optimized.
graphics. And, like,
Yeah.
that's basically, like, all they need to do. And maybe, like, flesh out, like, vehicles, because, like, the flight models for, like, the helicopters and planes are kind of fucking wacky.
yeah.
But, like, literally, like, everything else is perfect.
Just a bit of polish.
Yeah, it doesn't,
maybe
like,
polish the AI a bit as well.
yeah, that'd be nice. If the AI was harder to fight against, that'd be great.
What I'd like as well is for mission building, instead of having to place the player units all out and set their arsenals and stuff, or their loadouts there, to be able to do it in a more menu oriented thing. I don't know, it just seems a bit fiddly having to load up a 3D editor just to change loadouts on the players.
No, it is, but, like, I think it gives you the granularity that, like, you need.
What I would like to see.
It gives you a nice preview, definitely.
Yeah.
Any of you
that
guys
too.
play Tarkov?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, the weapon customization. That,
Not necessarily the weapon customization, but the way you load your character, the way you do the loadouts. Something
oh, I
akin
don't
to that.
really know how it works. I haven't really played it. I just know how in-depth the weapon customization
Oh,
is. And, like,
it's fucking awesome.
I
but
guess
I mean-
that, like, could be cool, but I think it's more important that, like, they're realistic than,
Yeah, we
you know,
don't
you
need
can,
all
like,
the
make whatever you
modding
want.
stuff. But I
Yeah.
mean, the loadout screen, or the inventory screen rather, could be a bit more, how do you say, a bit more intuitive maybe.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I fully intend, once I can actually buy the parts, to, like, build a new, like, high-end PC again. And it would be great that, like, I'm gonna build it, and I'll still, like, basically perform, like, just as shitty as I do now in Arma. Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
And so, like,
that's, I mean, that's the person.
I just want it to be optimized for modern hardware and
Yeah.
be able to push my view distance to, like, 10 kilometers, and, like, literally to be able to stand on top of a mountain on, like Klafgan or something and see the
Oh
whole
yeah.
map. Like, that's, like, what would make it epic.
Hello? Hold LV
Civvy outside the
Kellos,
camp.
please. But yeah, I mean, they have done optimization-wise with DayZ, the Infusion engine. I would like to see an Arma version on that engine. That would be sweet. Because that is fairly optimized.
I'm impressed at like, the mod support that it's still
Oh, yeah.
going now is entirely because of mods. I couldn't play vanilla now just
Nah.
Oh
all
yeah,
the time.
no. Well, I mean, the
without
other
the room
thing
to go up.
is that they've, like, supported it in an unofficial, official manner, and, like, people have been able to, like, start their
Oh yeah, they've been
literal
facing the modding
careers.
community since the day one, basically.
Yeah, and they've been able to, like, people have been able to, like, start their careers. Like, people that, like, didn't have, like, formal training, like, didn't go to a, you know, school for it, but just got
Mhm.
passionate about it and made, like, really great Arma mods, have, like, been able to, like, build a legitimate career out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, get
I mean,
noticed.
some
so,
have even been headhunted by Bohemia due to
yeah, like, there's a real,
modding.
like, upside to, like, making a mod. It's not just about,
The satisfaction of making it, you could
Yeah.
risk going somewhere.
yeah,
That's like-
exactly.
It's like Dyslexy making all the guides for Bohemia
Oh yeah.
because he got so prominent in Arma 2 that they were like, well, for the
We
noobs
could use
getting
him.
Arma 3, this is how you walk across a field in non-tactical blob.
Thanks, yeah, right down there.
That's actually how I got into playing
Yeah,
more modded
Uh-oh.
Arma because of his
Just
flying
that I've
videos.
been planning 3 stories
oh,
upstairs
his flying
today.
videos are just,
I love them.
yes.
I gotta get back into flying again. I used to fly a lot on the Hoy World back in the day.
Flying the helicopters yesterday was fun, but I was getting so frustrated at the end. I don't know what it was, but I could literally like stare face on at like a machine gun for like 30 seconds and like nothing would happen. And then I'd bank away from it, and I think there's like a glitch in the hitchbox or something of those helicopters, and the bullets would just come right through and kill me.
Oh yeah.
And I died 3 times doing exactly that.
Ooh.
And then I got in a plane, and then I think I went through like the same area where Toast had dropped napalm, and it like 30 seconds to a minute later, and it severely damaged my plane, and I blew it up trying to land it. Like, just had a bad day of flying yesterday.
Yeah. Well, the Slexi has a nice guide on flying helicopters normal. Should look into it.
No,
Shamelessly
it
plug
wasn't about
Stellax.
my. No, it wasn't about my flying. My flying was
I know,
fine.
I know,
Like,
I'm
was
just
fucking
messing
shit up.
with
My
you. I'm
gunnery
just-
was good.
Just pulling your leg, my dude. Shit.
I really wanted to shoot that civilian. Next one that comes, I'm firing a warning shot. See if he'll stop and we can arrest him.
What? Using a public highway?
Yes, in a suspicious manner.
Yes, he was exactly on the speed limit with his driving lights
Just
on.
start yelling
not
at him.
weaving
Do you
or
know where the
anything.
oil is? We heard you got oil.
And in this country, that is super suspicious.
Where's your
No,
goat?
while we haven't stopped, we
I don't,
open his pan up.
I don't
Get the
even
oil.
have. Do you guys have
Let him
lasers
leave.
for your guns? Oh yeah, you
Yep.
do. You do. I don't. That's
Haha. Check your inventory, it might be in there somewhere.
It's not. That's gonna just be fucking brutal.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
you've
gonna
got
get
traces
dark.
which are what I would like to call nature's laser.
Isn't it like it's phosphorus, right? A little phosphorus that
Yeah.
burns in the tip.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess you could call that nature's laser. I'll give you that.
Oh, I've taken now to loading with tracers and just being like, enemy over there, follow the tracers. Bang, bang, bang. That's just point. I'll put some tracers in now.
They do a little bit less damage, but it doesn't matter, like, fighting who we're fighting, but, like,
I'm
against the
gonna-
Russians,
I mean, with the
like,
DPM
I'm gonna
you put
fire
out, it doesn't
5
matter.
tracers, and you're gonna send 50 that way, so we'll
it'll be
get the
pretty
damage
obvious.
out. But
I mean, are these mixed belts? Yeah, they are. Okay, that's good.
yeah, you wouldn't need night vision with just tracers.
Yeah.
It's just for it.
What are we waiting on here?
For things to get
We're waiting
organized, I
on
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Things get loaded.
Okie
Well, the
dokie.
plans in.
With the briefing and stuff going down.
That's done.
Does anybody know what we're doing today?
We are convoying up to Taiza.
Yeah, check the map. There's a
to
bit of a plan laid out there.
Then Meles.
What's the difference between an open and closed staggered column? I only know staggered column. I don't know the first word.
Closed column is close distance, open column is bigger distance between people. Staggered
Okay.
column is
So
one left, one right, one left, one right of the
So
road,
it's like-
for instance.
in the outside of town, we'll have big spacing. In town, we bunch right up.
Yep,
Yep.
Awesome.
apparently.
And that's more for the drivers, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I would hope so. Considering what I saw in Nam yesterday.
Our destination is Utah Valley. I'd like to be in Utah Valley right now skiing. Would be nice. Nice.
Oh fuck me, we're at FOB Indiana. We were all the way up there. Holy shit.
Yeah. if
Oh,
you look
this is
over
a
there,
this
you
is
can
a
see where the
long
tanks were.
fucking drive. Nice.
Bravo, lead.
Send for Bravo.
Yes, we're Bravo.
Send someone to go pick up one of the armed Madfees at the supply point and then drive them up right behind Alpha's Vic.
I'm not driving.
I'll do it.
Need
I'll go.
I can't
What the fuck is a Mat V?
Daniel, once you're ready,
Is this a Mat V?
once you're ready, Daniel, do the same. Go drive up behind Bravo's Vic. Copy.
You said west, but you mean north, right?
This is a Mat V, right?
Yep.
Yes. Alright, all in.
Getting in the back.
Hang on a sec, boy, I'll check.
Wait up, Nixie's coming. Wait.
Stop. Get out.
Huh?
First, Benny, Will. Out.
What?
Okay.
Okay, this is not your vehicle. Frost, Frost.
Yes?
Follow me, right here.
What? We were told
Benny,
to get one of
Will,
these.
you too.
That's the one thing about armor.
It's not supply point.
Yes,
This
I
is
ignored
supply
it. My bad, I thought we were somewhere else.
Impress you with cursed shit.
So it's on these ones. Left, right. This is Bravo, right? Yeah, Bravo.
Bravo's over here.
I went left.
Left. Awesome.
Is this
three
everyone?
4 launches.
Our farm vehicle is in place.
Do we have all in?
Bravo, you picked up your vehicle. Yep.
We're in the vehicle.
Alright. Go put it right behind Alpha's one and then check that there is one ammo, one med and 2
We're
spare
missing
wheels
one
in the
person, aren't we?
Roger.
Oh,
Team lead.
oh, there he is.
Alright.
Or
Alright.
You doing the same with our Vic, Daniel?
We're in the way.
Get the fuck out of the way, boy!
Yeah, I did.
Are we
Okay.
clear in front?
I'm going for briefing,
I'll
so just wait at the Vic. Alpha
still
Bravo,
briefing.
you can get you guys near the vehicles, just have them stand next to them.
Did he pull out? I guess he did.
Alright. Engine on. Stay in. Alright. Dismount, Bravo.
Around this vehicle here. Fucking Alpha vehicles.
Miyoki.
second Vic. Cool.
And I would
Alright
just
guys,
hang
everyone
by
to the
our
briefing
vehicles.
area.
Or not.
We're second Miyoki.
We are the second Miyoki.
Mr. Miyoki.
Miyoki.
Frosty boy.
Yeah? Oh, we're doing the cool walk. I gotcha.
Oh, in before the lock. Good dodge.
Before you got a fucking concussion.
Doing the swag walk.
It's time to understand what is play. Also, it's floating.
Fucking hell, Frost.
Yeah.
Alright. Did you hear that, Jackson? Follow the wire. Follow the wire. Russian comes out and starts hitting him with a helmet or something. I can't remember. I just played that game years ago. Make it worse. Make it worse.
Yes, I'm gonna make it worse.
You're just standing in awe of this guy. Walking.
You want me to make it worse?
Remember in Battlefield? Walking?
I shoot.
He's back here, Johnson.
Oh, I see him. Walking, do you remember in Battlefield 3?
Hitman 1-1 Bravo is present.
Alright. We're just waiting.
Show you almost done.
Nuka boom.
Then we're doing World War II in France.
Were we waiting for Jasmine? Is it show?
No, it's 3. Do you remember in Modern Do you remember in Modern Warfare 3 when the Eiffel Tower...
Is anyone not at the briefing area?
Yes.
During
I guess everyone's vanilla.
Say again, Joker?
Everyone from my squad should be here.
Yeah, we're just waiting for show, I think.
Why are we picking on Walker?
the PMC get to the briefing area.
He's the best and the only French behind you in the world.
Hey, I'm from...
Oh, there you are.
Become French, yeah. Fucking hard in the background.
Despite knowing him for years, his accent's got worse. Well, better.
Well,
He's learning English from you.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Like,
Yeah,
Sometimes.
totally.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. And I'm learning loads of things about France, like...
And China.
Baguette.
China.
You're
You
learning
know,
a lot of things about France that they speak French there.
They speak a lot of broken English.
And
Like how to pronounce gendarmerie.
how they
Yeah,
pronounce
and how to pronounce
420.
gendarmerie. Gendarmerie or whatever it was, right? Gendarmerie.
No, that's the same thing.
oh no, worry.
Gendarmerie.
So who's driving the second MTVR?
Yeah, we'll figure that out shortly. First of all, we'll just brief real quick. So basically, obviously, if you look at maps, we're here on the very top right, FOB Indiana right now. And basically our task is to first follow the A's westwards and then southwards all the way to destination Utah Valley. That's the unknown village there. Our enemy is basically just guerrilla forces now. They're like ex-Alriak army, but they're fighting a guerrilla warfare because their army capitulated like a month ago or so. I'll just run over it real quick. So basically we're doing this not only as show of force, so we're driving with full headlights on and all that stuff, so that we're really sure that we're getting seen by the enemy. But it's also a humanitarian aid convoy because we're delivering humanitarian aid to objectives 2 and 3, which I haven't marked, which are the towns of Salquin and Millis. Furthermore, on objective 1, we are trying to meet with an village elder to get some intelligence and have aid to destroy enemy weapons cache that's somewhere stashed there. So basically, what we're doing is obviously convoy operations, but just to get into that, I'll mark out a lot of checkpoints. First of all, we're starting obviously now at FOB Indiana, and then we'll leave basically our base here at starting point Indiana and follow the road to checkpoint 1, where we'll move to a closed staggered column. Before that, we'll drive in an open staggered column, so obviously staggered column, but open is like 100 to 200 meters spacing between vehicles. Closed is within towns basically, where we use it's like 20 meters spacing to 50 meters spacing between the vehicles. Just so we can like basically in towns have nice mutual vehicle support and out of towns have like as less vehicles as possible in one kill zone at a time and spread them out against ID attacks. Then we'll probably try to take the northern ASR out of Encircly. If that's for some reason not possible, we'll divert to the southern one. That's checkpoint 2 alternative. Follow the ASR all the way west to the squad release point 1. At this position, the first 2 vehicles, which will make up our lead security unit, will leave the convoy, while the rest of the convoy, the main body as well as the rear security unit, will commence a short halt there. More on that later. The lead security unit will basically drive into the town, and once they basically essentially just pass this crossing and don't take any enemy contacts, they'll radio in to the rest of the convoy, and the rest of the convoy will start moving. The lead security unit will hold essentially about here, where I'm pointing right now, and set up security 180 degrees facing along the MSR. The rear security unit will hold at this intersection here, and basically cover 180 degrees emphasis northwest, while the main body will park around this rally point here. That's basically then just the 2 MTVRs, and obviously the main body will then set up security like lateral, so basically all these alleyways that we see here. Yeah, they will then talk to the village elder. He'll give us the location, hopefully, of the weapons crate. We'll all keep the security up. A2 will detonate the weapons crate, we'll mount back up. So far so good. Then, when passing checkpoint 3, we'll move to an open staggered column again at squad release point 2 further down the road. By the way, before that, I don't really expect any ambushes. It's like north of us, just the border, and it's not really like it's quite close to our bases still. From CP3 on, I think things could get a bit ugly. I think we should be especially cautious here between CP3 and SRP2 with these forests. At squad release point 2, the lead security unit will again depart. So basically we'll start slowing down to like, I don't know, 50 or so, while lead security unit can like speed up to 100 and just try to get in basically the city and see what's ahead of us, especially like on this long leg past CP4. And CP4, the convoy will again move to a close staggered column and will maybe commence a short halt here if the lead security unit still needs time to check the city out. Basically, lead security unit you'll set up on this intersection, like security obviously emphasis down the MSR, but also like these perpendicular alleyways. The rear security unit you can set up on this intersection, obviously emphasis upwards the MSR, and main body again at RP2, check the alleyways laterally.
Will there the lead security and the rear security?
We'll get to that after. We'll just run through the plan. Yeah, on Objective 2 we'll unload the cargo of one of the MTVRs, but we will take the MTVR with us. The exact destination point is not really known so far, but hopefully we'll get to know that soonish. We'll then move out as close staggered column again. At squad release point 3, the lead security unit will again speed up and check out the town of Millis. We will not hold really, at least I don't expect us to commence a short hold here. If we have to, we might as well, but it's kind of a dangerous spot because at that point we have obviously like an unwatched road in front of us. So I'm hoping to get just past it. Lead security will set up, I don't know, somewhere here, just emphasis to the east, rear security unit obviously in the back, check it, and then main body check these perpendicular roads, alleyways again. At Millis we'll finally get to unload the cargo of the second MTVR, and that makes it a lot safer obviously for our convoy, because the valuability or the value of our target just decreased by a lot. And then it's just like basically a patrol.
And he cut out.
If you use ET fine,
Hello?
use it right.
Basically a patrol.
Can you hear us? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Okay, great. So basically, no. Until Objective 3 Millis, we'll basically break any enemy contacts. From there on, we'll try to answer any enemy contacts with immediate assault, because we really want to punish those bastards. So, I don't know what that PR1 marker here is on the map, I haven't set it, but I can also not delete it, so whatever. Yeah. From there on, basically the checkpoints, it is always like OSC is always, we go into an open staggered column, CSC, we go into a closed staggered column. Down here, I mean, between CP6 and 7 it might be a bit dangerous. It's rather narrow valley and it's urban territory, so might be RPGs in the windows, so really make sure to watch those windows. Next choke point might be between CP8 and 9, it's again urban area, as well as the enemy could set up here at the village of Dablia, whatever, it's higher ground, so they can technically fire into us even if we have cover, they might be able to shoot above it. So we'll see about that. If we take cover from there, we'll try to break the convoy off this road and essentially try to get him, because like running up the hill will be no bueno. From CP9 I expect it to be calmer for now, but then obviously here around Quemenas it's again choke point possibly. And from CP10 we don't know how our destination looks like. When we reach our destination, also make sure to set up 360, obviously rear security unit, secure the road, lead security, check out like, I know here southwestish, southish, and main body just try to cover the other angles. For the speed limits, basically out of towns I would try to go for like 70 to 80. Obviously lead security unit, you give us the pace, but make it something between 70 to 80, that should be doable. Within towns we go for like 50. Also for everyone who will be driving, you can set a speed limiter, so that makes it way easier for you. Just like when you get in your vehicle, just instantly hit delete, and then when you hold control and move your mouse wheel up, while your vehicle is standing still, you can increment the speed limiter in 5 km/h steps. So you can already preset your speed limiter to 80. That's kind of nice.
It's nice, I like.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? So basically, what else do we have? Because I'm expecting to have IDs. We have like, when there's an ID, obviously, first vehicle who sees it, calls it out, all the vehicles come to a rolling stop. and no one dismounts. Because if you're dismounted and the ID goes off, you're just, I don't know, red powder or so.
Messed up.
Yeah, so then obviously only like try to get 300 meter clearance with your vehicles from the ID. If you've got that, then you can like check your surroundings vehicle cruise, and if you see like in the immediate surrounding no further IDs, you may dismount. If you that makes you feel safer, and like just secure the perimeter, set up 360, and then the engineers can get in front, try to disarm that ID. If a vehicle gets hit by an ID, it's basically same procedure. 300 meter clearance, set up security, watch for trigger man, watch for further IDs, watch for ambushes, and then once the engineers have like actually deemed the ambush or the detonation site is cleared, then medics may move in and try to pick up what remains. Other than that, when we take contacts with the MTVRs before Objective 3, so basically before we delivered the 8, let's try to make it that the MTVRs are obviously the most valuable and vulnerable vehicles that we have. So the front MTVR, just try to move into the cold side of the frontwards vehicle of you, and the rear MTVR just stop where you are, and the vehicle behind you, the rear security unit, just try to move on the hot side of the MTVR, so that when RPGs get flung around, they hit the MATVs and not the MTVRs, who will just get torn to shreds by that. Yeah, now the who's who, basically 1-1 will take the lead. And the first two vehicles will basically our lead security unit. 1-1 has 3 vehicles,
Well, you say
meaning that your squad lead will probably remain in the third one. But yeah, so your third vehicle will be main body, the rear security unit, that's 8-2. And between that main body is only the 2 MTVRs. For one of the MTVR we already have a driver. Is there anyone volunteering to be the second MTVR driver? Okay, now someone play like a chirping sound or so. You know?
Yeah, no, you do it. Good luck.
Yeah, okay, I guess then that's up to me. Anything else that we had? Yeah, obviously it's getting dark, we all have night visions. For anyone who's not familiar with the MATVs, you also have like a thermal imaging monitor that you can access either by clicking the right mouse button or scroll with the option toggle DVE monitor. But for that, make sure you have like picture-in-picture enable and all that stuff. Other than that, yeah, make sure your brake lights are on. And all the drivers, make sure your vehicle long ranges are set to 55, so that when you spot an ID, you can immediately call out on long range and don't have to pass it through the COC, obviously. Any questions?
Can we go now?
I hope so.
Great.
Alright, if there's no question, then guess let's
To the
everyone run
back.
up.
Let's go.
Let's go, Bravo.
Yeah, Justman, you don't have to take wheel of the second MTVR then.
Be
Or
dark as
actually,
a
let's make the first
motherfucker.
one. Let Show know he's got the second MTVR.
Imagine if some civvy had nicked these while we were
Copy.
just away.
I would have given him a lot of credit.
We're in Middlevik, right?
Yeah.
Bravo's Middlevik, yeah.
I have to get into my little metal coffin.
All the lights on.
All the lights are...
Alpha lead, turn your long lights on. Make sure all the drivers have the rhinos lowered and the dukes on.
What the fuck is a Duke?
The fucking antenna
lower
thing.
rhino.
Countermeasure,
Press
jams, radio signals.
Press
for
what? Lower
remotely
rhino, there you
operated
go.
C.
mines and shit.
and it will say Duke activated in the top right.
Oh fuck, that's bright.
It doesn't.
Well, lower your rhino at least.
That's done. My eyes! Okay, so no
No,
night
it
vision
definitely,
with this.
it definitely has a radio.
If we get a soft
Right,
arm,
whoever's to the right
Alpha,
front
lead,
scene,
Or
he will
an
handle
armoured target.
comms.
Alpha is up.
I'll grab a launch
Bravo.
on the way out of the Vic. Or try
Bravo's
to.
good.
Alright, Alpha, make sure your Duke is on and the Rhino is on.
I don't have a Duke in the front vehicle.
You don't have a Duke in the front Vic.
Not something I can control from the driver's seat.
Give me a second.
All units advised when ready. I think
It's already down in the...
comms on the...
No, sorry, the Duke is... No, never mind then.
Yeah. Frosty boy,
Yo,
you have the comms.
I have
One,
comms.
one, we're
You-
good to go, over.
Yeah, you have the only seat who can use it.
Fuck.
Okay, 2 ready to go.
Roll out.
Alright, boys. Remember, we're keeping 100 meters for now.
Wait. Lag.
Lag your balls off.
Keep that damn spacing.
Yeah. We on long lights now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, speed up.
Yep,
Pretty
I got the
much
speed
that's-
limiter set to 80, but apparently
Well, keep it at
doesn't
80.
want to do it.
Or just turn
All
it off.
units be advised to use your night vision. You're going to have to use self-interact.
Thank you, genius.
It's a valid point. If you want to use night vision, it's a piece interaction. Don't mess around with your inventory. Just keep the mount on and then use face interact.
I mean, I keep the mount on and then just press N.
You know, somehow I think you're not on long lights.
I feel this night vision is unnecessarily complicated.
That's long lights.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's not.
Explosions right? Question mark?
Yep.
Whoa.
Alpha lead, what's going up?
Unsure. Heard
We're moving to
contact
the
to our right.
Yeah, move through it and then get on the road again.
That's what we were doing.
One. You guys blow up behind me.
Okay. Start making
Yo, I would hold up. I think they're having some issues behind us.
I imagine that would come through the radio, wouldn't it?
Alpha lead,
Tree in the
hold.
road.
There we go.
Tree.
Alright, hold.
One, radio check over.
Front vehicle radio
Christ,
check.
It just occurred to me.
Yeah, I got you, Karate.
I'm streaming a fucking
That was
circle,
the right channel I replied, but I got you.
and I'm sending all these other pixels that they don't
1-1
need.
Bravo, copies.
Well, they use compression to, you know, take care
Yeah,
of that.
they are ignoring
inefficiency.
outside
One,
of that
radio
stuff.
check over.
It just seems hilarious that
Oof.
it
1-1
just seems
Bravo,
quite funny
good
that
check.
I've got all this monitor and I'm using like a third of it.
That isn't for you.
Well, you also want to know the even funnier bit? The pixels in the middle of that circle are basically like all the same like 2 or 3 colors, and they're purposefully staticky for ambiance, so I'm sure
Oh.
your stream's just loving the content.
It's alright, he's okay, I think.
Hmm.
Actually, in OBS I can see a little bit outside of the circle. There is a subtle bit of visibility in the darkness. It's not just
Oh yeah,
totally black.
there is in game as well. But I do love the
Yeah, it's just-
graininess of the fucking night vision. It is also very grainy in game.
Hmm.
All I can tell you is that this is going to be brutally long.
Yeah.
Going to be.
I guess has been.
I hope we have the fuel for this.
Will be.
That would be so funny if all these run out of gas. I would love that.
I wouldn't put it past Kenny to have said This is what you're going to be doing today, guys.
I
And
guess
then
just
to
for
go,
your
this is the actual mission you're getting.
for your information, guys. Apparently the 2 supply trucks blew up, so we're just waiting.
How?
I think they desynced into each other.
Alright, shut the engine.
111 radio check.
Might as well fucking save on gas.
Yeah.
The stars are pretty.
Yeah. You know,
It'll be daytime by the time we move in.
Oh my god.
There's an interesting thing here. The dagger on my fucking display just turned off when the engine turned off.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
All units be advised, we have lost the trucks due to technical malfunction.
And it's
Proceed to SRP-1 and hold there for rejoining.
To what?
Nothing like a technical
111, we copy, moving to SRP-1 and holding over. Alright, you heard the man, let's go.
lights on.
8-2, did you copy?
Alpha on the move.
One rolling.
Following convoy.
Alright, let him get ahead. I should have asked when we stopped, but when you got the time, turn your long range to speaker.
Will do.
Hey Mixie, I don't know if you want to, but tell the, I guess, rear Vic that I'm watching right and the front one's watching
Speaker's
front,
on.
so maybe they watch left.
I like the way you think.
Alright guys, we're getting close to that town, so start cleaning up the formation. Lead Vic, slow down a bit, let the other Vics catch up.
East Vic copies.
Right, pulling us down to 50.
Okay, you can probably turn on the close lights. Yep.
They should get adaptive long lights on this.
111, we lost CP1 over.
Fucking give me Matrix
One copy.
lights on every fucking car. You can just, if you ever gone with a car with.
Amazing.
That's one.
Benny, don't you die on me. Is there a medic nearby? Dan, you the medic? Dan, you need to get...
So for anyone that didn't catch it, apparently we're fighting Spetsnaz now, so good luck.
True, sorry.
Oh god, we're fucked.
Get on Benny.
Copy.
Fucking terrible.
Alright, they stay here.
Stay together, Conrad, we have to work together.
Yeah, what's up?
Someone just mag dumping me so I can turn out.
Alpha.
Yeah?
Sorry, didn't catch that. Joker. I'm not in the fight.
The Spetsnaz somewhere. Oh, fuck me, man. 111, be advised, my medic is currently quite busy over. Bye.
Someone gotta do some CPR on this guy.
I did one for now. And GP.
Jesus.
Ow.
I gotta steal your mags walking, hold on. Grenades.
Yeah, I'm throwing them out.
Alright.
Guys,
get to cover if you can. I've got the... Yeah, I know that. We move to contact. We're friendly with them. We can move, we need to move. Other than staying here.
Not sure if it's doable.
I do one more CPR at least and walk and then we can fucking move.
Getting back to the ambulance, you pick them up.
Lead off.
Yeah, I think
Send it. Bravo, keep pushing to the south and make sure it's all clear.
Okay, there's CPR. He's bandaged up.
Attack him in the head. Follow me.
Jill.
I'm picking up walking.
Yeah, get him up. Pull back, hybrid, we're gonna push him.
Medic has respawned.
Walking, or get walking out of here.
Anyone in this building?
No one in this building? Shit, what's going on here?
Copy.
We are actually in defense now. I think we got most of those prisoners. Fucking ganking.
Johnson, you still need those meds?
I've got none, but there's people with more injured than me.
I just wonder how.
Security for now.
There's fluids in the
Yep.
There's a mortar that needs detonating as well.
But he's low on fluids.
Alright.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Literally see.
Yeah, he's outright. It's fine.
Maxie's back up.